What's up, motherfuckers? So, I'm way too fucking depressed and lazy and unmotivated and lacking ambition to invest in a microphone that would make more sense for someone who would like to make YouTube videos that people find worthwhile. This video, I wasn't sure. Excuse me while I try to get comfortable because, due to being a head case, among other things, I haven't been able to get sleep for a while. At least, not a good night's sleep. So I have to put my hand on my head so that I cannot fall asleep or something. But I'm not sure if this video is going to be directed for people with OCD or depression or just ASMR for nihilists. But yeah, I just wanted to make an ASMR video and yeah. This is what it sounds like when I eat your pussy. This is how I do it. I go. And then you come in my mouth. Apologies to my male viewers who didn't want to see that. I know all of my female viewers are on the verge of orgasm after watching that. And perhaps my homosexual male viewers are as well. So I take back my apology to my homosexual male viewers. The apology remains, but only for straight men. I'm only apologizing to straight men for that piece of performance art. You know, if you have OCD or just a lot of anxiety about where you currently are in life, or regrets, or just general distress, I think it's helpful to realize that no one gives a fuck about your life, really. I mean, people might like having you around and they don't want you to die and stuff, but what I mean is just in the cosmic sense, you don't fucking matter. And what a relief that is. Stop worrying about this thing you fucked up in your life, or how things could be more fun or more comfortable. It doesn't matter. You know, you're one bad move from non-existence. Or if life is so bad, then perhaps one good move from non-existence. That's not me recommending suicide. I just mean, if you accidentally die, then, well, that's either the worst or the best thing that could happen. But either way, I don't think it's worth killing yourself because you're gonna die eventually anyway. And there's probably a lot of drugs and other illegal things that could be fun that you haven't done yet. So if you're gonna kill yourself, first, stop being a pussy and make some bad decisions. Try not to make ones that hurt other people. It's not really necessary or probably even that fun. Although probably making people uncomfortable can be fun. I enjoy that. You know, like just saying inappropriate things, oversharing, having no filter, you know, being a little autistic. Speaking of autistic people, the other day I was watching a Netflix show about people dating on the spectrum, and I realized if I could, I would like to only date people on the spectrum. They can be real assholes, but more so than a neurotypical's asshole behavior. And this might be in contradiction of some of my philosophical videos where I say that, all of our behavior is based on our genetics and environment and so on. So why should we forgive someone's genetic makeup, which leads to their thoughts and behavior more so than anyone else? And I still believe that, but I can't help but follow my own genetic instincts, which is to feel more forgiving to those who seem a little bit more vulnerable, which autistic people do seem to be, because they can't keep up in the realm of neurotypical manipulation and, what is seen as more normal, which is the use of sarcasm and just various forms of communication which are considered normal. But I think autistic people often seem much more normal to me. Maybe normal's not the right word, but preferable, enjoyable. So, if any of you guys have single autistic female friends, hook a brother up. That's really the message of this video, is looking for an autistic girlfriend. But let's get back to nihilism and depression. So yeah, you don't matter. And that's okay. You know who else doesn't matter? The most famous actors and actresses of the 1950s. How many of them can you name? Well, if you're not super old, or you're not a film nerd, you probably can't name any, or maybe just a few. So what does that tell you? Relax, okay? The things that you're worried about, the things that relate to your ego especially, are kind of funny, right? Because the coolest people, the most badass, popular, famous, whatever type of people from less than 100 years ago even, most of us don't even know their fucking names, much less actually have any understanding of who they really were and their essence. So try to relax and lighten the fuck up, because it doesn't fucking matter. I feel like that sound was probably annoying, but, it adds an element of pizzazz, a little ASMR surprise for this video. But, I think I'm gonna try to end this video when it gets to the 10-minute mark, because I'm superstitious like that, I don't know if that's superstitious or OCD or autistic or something, but it makes me feel like there's a sense of order or purpose in things. I try to pay attention to my timestamps in my videos, generally speaking. If I can, I like to end it on a solid number, or whatever, something that I feel like means something or signals something, symbolic of something that you can read into and think that something deeper exists here. And maybe it does, but I'll leave that open to your interpretation.